Well, last week had a little bit of that late summer feel. Today, squarely classic fall, right? Temperatures upper 50s to around 60. Our average high is just that, 62 this time of the year. We're not going to see a lot of variation over the next 5 to 7 days as far as our high temperatures. They'll be just like today. So if you liked it, then you should like the next few days as well. We do have a frost advisory in effect tonight for interior parts of southwestern Maine back into New Hampshire. It'll be just as cold, if not colder, in the mountains, but the growing season being over is the reason you're not seeing those frost advisories. We're pretty close to our overnight lows in the next hour or two, but technically your overnight low can be 5, 6, even sometimes 7 in the morning, depending on the time of the year. So that's valid until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I've got us in the mid-30s in a lot of spots, upper 30s, even along the coastline likely. Then you get into parts of down East Maine, it's a bit warmer, the ocean influence being a good thing this time of the year and really through much of the winter as well. So cool and crisp is how we'll start tomorrow. It's obviously going to be on the chilly side. A lot of sunshine initially, more clouds in the afternoon. There's a low stalled to our north and west in Canada. It's giving us a chance of showers every day, but there aren't many of them. So tomorrow afternoon, a couple of showers over western Maine, maybe along the immediate coastline, the mid-coast into down East Maine especially. And then we kind of do it again on Wednesday. Mixture of sun and clouds, right around 60 degrees, isolated shower, but the coverage here and certainly the intensity is not that great of these showers. So most of us will be able to get through the day dry. There'll just be some pop-up stuff around, and we'll do that again on Thursday. Best chance of showers is going to be Thursday afternoon, mountains and foothills. But overall, it's not going to add up to too much. So if you run the European model out a week and basically ask it, how much rain are we going to get all week? It's not very impressive, right? You got a lot of zeros, a lot of 0.1s, a lot of 0.2. So that just shows you that there's not a lot of rain around this week, just isolated showers here and there. There's that low to the north and west. Things get more interesting for the weekend because we've got a low approaching from kind of the southwest. It'll turn into a pretty big coastal low. The question is it here or is it here? And that'll make a world of difference for our weekend. At this point, I've got Sunday is wet, but to be honest, it could get worse than that. If you're thinking about foliage, we've got color. You probably already know it's relatively muted as we thought it might be with the cloud cover we had this summer, in addition to the fact that we've had a lot of rain, typically not a good thing for fall foliage. So you see those isolated showers. Again, I wouldn't worry about them too much. I think we're largely dry for most of us, right around 60 degrees. I'll keep us dry on Friday and Saturday, but it is worth noting, as I just mentioned, that there is the possibility that as we go into Sunday, that it could deteriorate. It could turn into kind of an all weekend thing where we've got a chance of rain both weekend days. So we'll keep an eye on that as that nor'easter develops. Until then, just kind of a classic week, temperatures around 60 and some isolated showers.